Trikonasana. You can have a go at saying the Sanskrit Parshva Trikonasana. Parshva Trikonasana. Right. So you can start off with your feet wide apart. If you remember, we posed this question before. How wide should your feet be? Should your legs be? Well, let's review. And remember, this is just a guide. So if your students don't quite hit the mark, don't worry, it's not a problem, it's okay. In fact, you might want to adjust the stance for beginners to be more narrow. So you have your arms out, shoulder height, and imagine a straight line from the wrists all the way down to the floor, and that's roughly where you place your feet. So that goes for Warrior 1, for Warrior 2, and of course also for triangle and extended side angle. So I can come from triangle, and let's review triangle. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, reach forward. Then release the lower arm to the floor. Right arm all the way up towards the sky. You can touch the floor if you can reach it. Not leaning forward or back. After 5 breaths, looking down towards your toes. Inhale, coming up. So that's triangle. That's a little review. Now let's do extended side angle, which is very similar to triangle, except you have the front knee bent. So I bend the front knee. And if you recognize this, this is Warrior 2. So you've got similarity from Warrior 2 as well. I bend the front knee, place the forearm on the thigh, and reach my right arm by my ear. Turn the head up to look towards the ceiling. Imagine a straight line from your fingers running all the way down to the outside edge of your foot. After 5 breaths, look down at the left toes. Inhale, you can come up into Warrior 2 or into triangle pose. And then you can go into downward dog from here, or you can just simply go back to standing right at the center. Let's do another variation of this extended side angle pose. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, send it to the back. Turn your hips out to the side. Get your heel, front heel, and your back heel in line. Your back foot at parallel with the back edge of the mat, or 90 degrees. Place your left forearm, rest it on the front thigh. Reach your arm, right arm by the ear. Now, if you feel comfortable, here comes the variation. Slowly take your left hand down to the floor. Now here's another variation. You take your right arm and you take it behind you so that you can really open your chest up. So I'll show you the back version. I'll show you the back side. Also, another note, remember to slightly bend both knees as you step to the front. Now there's another way, or another variation of extended side angle pose. And this time it's using this pose as a side stretch. So in these first few variations that I've been showing you, it's more of a hip opener. Now we're going to show it to you as a side stretch, or the side of your ribs. So what you do is you still keep the thigh and the front leg, sorry, you still keep the front leg at 90 degrees, but this time you want to take your left shoulder as close as you can towards the knee. And then you take your arm all the way. So I'm no longer trying to create a nice straight diagonal line. I'm trying to create a curve. So look at the difference. This is one, and it's stretching the rib cage, the intercostal muscles, and here's the other one. My hips actually go lower. Both poses are correct. They just do different things for the body. So when you're starting to compose your class, decide in your mind which one you would like to make your students do. Choose one or two variations, but you don't have to confuse them for all the variations. So that's Parshva Trikonasana.